There he is. Scratching his eyeball. I can see you. I can see ya. So it's an answer and question place. This place. If you want any questions, I will try to answer as good as I possibly can. I might tell a few lies. Might tell a few jokes. I might break out in song every now and again because apparently I'm a fucking head case. All right. So it depends who's coming on first on the live chat of the Nerdin Show. Excuse me, I'm drinking out of a Woofter's glass. Alright, Diz, how's it going, mate? This is first in the house. I haven't been about lately, Diz, and Wizard. I haven't been about lately. I've been up the year. I've just got in now. I've got in, quick bath, sat down, got a glass, and away to go. You don't get time. You don't get time no more, do you? I mean, you're probably getting ready for tonight. It's James. It's just so quick. I thought it was like Thursday yesterday, you know, and then all of a sudden it's another Thursday straight away. So it's hard work. Hey James, hey Dizzy, you all know Dizzy, you all know Jamesy, and you all know the Wizard, the wonderful Wizard. Wizard ought to get rid of that 8838 and put Wizard Great. Wizard, you know, get rid of the numbers. We all know what 1969 is with Dizzy. That's his, am I fading in and out? Am I? So yeah, I was just talking to, back at corner, Vince. I was just talking to him on the phone. He's a wonderful man. He said he'll be in soon. So what he's up to, I don't know. This is a new version of OBS Studio, latest version, 18 point something or other. They said they fixed all the bugs, but obviously they haven't. Baggett is awesome. He is a nutter. He's worse than me, I'm thinking. I think he should be No, he should be certified. You can't certify me, you know. I've already been certified, and they let me out. So certify somebody else. I was going to ask the same question, James. What's James asking? So what's on the agenda today, Robert? Ghosts. Do you see that door open then? We could talk about ghosts, but it's not a ghost. It's actually my dog. Who opens doors but don't bloody shut them? And apparently I get a bit loud, and she's downstairs in her room, and she can hear me because I get louder and louder and louder and louder. Where do you think I got the Dizzy name, Robert? I don't know. I suppose, you know, with all the damage you've had, you've been dizzy quite a few times, you know. So I'm a nutter. Yeah, but my name was Nutter. Lionel, Mr. Lionheart himself. It's nice to see Lionel about. I haven't seen Lionel he's been ill apparently, and he's up and running by the look of him. Well, I don't know about the running, but he's up. Hell of a nice man from Canada. Yeah. Nice to see you, Lionel. It's nice to see somebody writing caps as well in a caps lock. You know what that means, don't you, Lionel? Writing in caps lock. It was pointed out to me by a girl. You can't type in caps lock. I said, why? Why can't you type in caps lock? They said, because that means you're shouting. So Lionel is shouting, "Hey, Bob!" What a crock of shite, innit, eh? What these people do? Up and running with a limp, kind of going in circles. Yeah, you got you with a limp. We got Dizzy with one eye. You got me with one eye. What about David? You got any illnesses? Parts missing? James, you got anything missing? Wizard? Not shouting, just blind. That's a better one than what the girl said, wasn't it? Yeah, shouting. That's a better one. I'm not shouting. I'm just blind. You keep going on, brother. We keep going on, brother. So it's the monitor is about 3 foot away, and I got the words coming up on this one, and I got a picture on this one. So I tried to read this one because the words are slightly bigger, but I'm going blind. I'm sure I'm going blind, daft, dumb. Hi, Dave. How's it hanging? Dave. Wizard, James. Where's Dave? So yeah, I've had a pretty hard week, as you obviously been seeing. We started tiling that kitchen I was plastering the other day. So we started tiling that the other night. So that's nearly done. We got to put the architrave on, the windowsills, all the trimmings, all the sockets back on, finish the tiling, and that's another job done for one of my young ones. Young one, Dizzy Dave. Of course. Sorry, Lionel. Lionel. Dizzy's name is Dave. Yes, and yeah, my fault. I call what I see. So I always call Dizzy. Dizzy, my son all the way over there, with a room full of engines. Tiling sucks. It's a lot of work. Yeah, it is. It was because I don't know if you no, you haven't saw it obviously because I haven't put it up. The bottom, I had one row of tiles to set, and then the next row was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 plugs. You got dishwasher, blah blah, washing machine, blah blah, whatever it was, dryer, then a 2-pin, then a 2-pin. So you had to cut. I am your son, Robert. So you had to cut the tiles. We had one of them electric cutters, which is all right. I am your son. I gotta see how much of this I can drink. So it might be worth, Andrew. It might be worth hanging about because it is. I reckon you could run an engine off this stuff. I thought the first one was rough, and then it seemed to be going easy. Then all of a sudden it's just hit me again. So obviously I'm not drinking enough fast enough. TT, oh, my little TT. Everybody knows TT. It's nice for TT to pop on. It's really nice. I don't know if the other girls are coming on tonight. You got Karen. A few that changed their names because of. Bob is the Wizard of Welding. Dizzy is the perspective of all things. I don't know. I think I've had my share of things that are going wrong. The machine gun is nearly finished. I've started doing the woodwork now for the 2 grips, and and then it'll all be lacquered. I'll call it lacquer. I don't know. It's called varnish over here, but you call it lacquer. I'm going to lacquer it, a matte lacquer, and that'll be finished. That'll be nice to get that out of the way. I've got somebody dropped off 2 gas bottles over the works, Cala gas, and somebody dropped 4 beer barrels, stainless steel alley or whatever they are. I'm not sure. I've just been told. You know my name, Teresa. Nah, TT. TT. Yeah, I was looking at Vince's little aeroplane, fair dues. And as he said on the video, Guido, he says on the video, actually, the smaller things are, the harder they are to make. And I think I proved that. I can't. I could maybe. Wait there. There. That was a big burn. And I got a few over there. So yeah, I wish I could do the big heist, robbery, the wobbly. It'd be nice to get a pile of money off somewhere, wouldn't it? Just do just so I could come and visit you all. Yeah, it's not the point of looking like you did. It's the point of, you know, little things stay hot. They don't stay hot longer, obviously, but because you have got nowhere else to go, you're not up the other end doing a bit of welding up there. You're actually moving across 1/2 inch and doing a bit more welding, and then it's a tendency you're gonna grab the hot bit rather than when I used to be, you know, in the big works. You weld a bit, you know, up there, and then you come down here and you weld a bit down there. You wouldn't be doing it, you know, and you could know when that's hot when you do a big weld because it stays hot. You can cook your dinner on it probably, but we suffer in vain. I said on one of my videos, but for some reason it didn't go on there. I said I always, the reason why I burn myself is to get rid of the pain of the first burn. So if you got like a really sore burn going on, then burn your other hand, innit? You know, they used to say if you hurt your hand, hit your toe with an hammer and the pain instantly goes there rather than there. So yeah, I'd done a burn there, and then I done a burn there. So that took away the pain of that one, because that was the nasty one. That hurt me, but you can see it's still red and crispy. And this one was like a glancing burn. So you know. Hey, brother Baggett, Bit of drink and some snacks. See, you don't think of us, do we? We could have done with a bag of crisps or something. Not shouting, just want to say sorry for missing everyone's vids lately. It's not your fault, Lionel. If you're ill, mate. You know, we've all, I think we've all been ill. Dave Meyer, I think we've all been ill. I had nose and it felt terrible. My wife got it at the moment. She's downstairs suffering in silence. Anytime you want to come to California desert, let me know, Robert. You're welcome. Yeah, you probably bury me out there, would you? Is there a lot of people buried in the desert, or? They'll be there forever, so take your time. No. David Doyle, no. I burn myself every flipping day. Every day. Because as I said, it's small jobs. Your hands are in too many places, and you can guarantee you're going to pick it up at the wrong place and it's going to burn you. And you might have saw me blew in the machine gun in the shed with a painting the oil on. There was a couple of good outtakes on that. But I didn't put them on the video, but there was a couple of good outtakes on that one, I'm telling you. I really cannot stand anyone. I sit when I've... That way. Wait there. Carry on. Lionel had the allergy bug, didn't you, Lion? You had some sort of bug going around. Hey, Diz, I haven't forgot about you. What's going on now? What's going on? You're not swapping engines, are you? I was offered an engine, but it never come to light. It was offered, but went quiet. I still want to do my monkey bike, so you know, see what happens. It's a slow builder. I think that's right, Diz. You should take your time, because I got a tendency to do it like the machine gun. That was 3 days and three hits. And then the woodwork now will be 1 day just to do the woodwork, but you know, there's no really I forgot about the monkey bike. Yeah, I'm gonna make a monkey bike. The thing is, as Dizzy will tell you, the prices of their monkey bikes are unbelievable. Thousands of pounds. Whereas, as we all know, we all had stuff we wish we kept. You know, like the Cortinas, the Lambrettas, the Vespas, the Escorts, all them old cars we all had, but moved on thinking, oh, that's a pile of rubbish, let's just move on. And we all moved on to, like, you know, the van I got now, which is a pile of junk. Alright, I still got the two goat. I still got the 2 sports cars, but will I ever do them is the thing. Will I ever get around to it? My son says yes, we'll do them as soon as we get a bit of time, but I can't see us with the time. You, Ronnie. Hi, Ronnie. Where are you from, Ron? I see you haven't got a picture in your little R there, your little R. I'm not saying you haven't, because look, back at corner, I've got a picture. He's gone back to that BC before Christ. Andrew got a little fatty fella. Lionel got his little doggy, Dexter, if I believe, right? Doctor says it was not gout. Escorts, I work quite a lot. Well, we all had like the Mark 1, and my son had the Mexico, which he sold for pittance. Now he wishes obviously he still had it, but I didn't think of my Escorts. I would have never thought of keeping them, because it was just a car to get you back and forth to work. But 50 for a man job. Not bad. I try not to forget, you see, I'm from Finland. I try not to forget good friends, Lionel. You've been a good friend over the years, my man. Very good friend over the years, and it's been a few years now, hasn't it? Been a few years. And, yeah. I'm not going quiet. I just haven't got the time. Honest, I'm rushed off my little feeties. I'm from Finland. Is there anything you want us to do, Ronnie, to help you? Are you a welder? Are you most of these people here are welders and fitters and turners and plumbers, and of course you got Vince back a corner. He's an hand job for 50 quid. So if we can help you, this is the place to be. This is everybody in here will try and help you as much as they can. We was talking about that last week, David Doyle. We was talking about that last week, and you know, you got I had the one up the sleeve, which literally burnt right the way around my arm, because I was trying to do this to get it out of my sleeve, and it burnt right the way around like a inch track, right the way around my arm. That was a good one, but down the back, through the hair, all on the shoulders. I got scars all over my shoulders. Like a fool back in the old days, you didn't wear anything. You just out in the sun, welding away like a right loony. And watching the professionals laughing at you, stood behind you thinking, oh, he's gonna suffer tonight. He'll suffer. Bob, you join in the contest. I want to hear and see a Welsh joke. I don't know any jokes, Lionel. Honest to God, I'm not a jokey sort of thing. I told you I went to see Jim Davison the other day. We all know Jim Davison. What a crock of shite. Sorry, Jim Davison. What a crock. I wanted my money back. Because he stood there for an hour and a half talking about his life story. 2 jokes, which you heard before, and that was it. Absolutely fucking crap. Yeah, and you hear it sizzling down here. It's like bacon sizzling away in your ear. That's okay, BC. I totally get yours. Do you, Andrew? Not many do. I don't. My dad used to wash my out. Don't worry, my dad used to wash my out with soap. My out. Andy, don't worry, my dad used to wash my out with soap. So you obviously used to wash your mouth out with soap, was it? Because I've missed a few lines by the look of it. Did Andy say wash your mouth out with soap and water or something like that? Mrs. Brown's Boys. Yes, very good. Very good. I watched all of them. Very, very good. Very unpredictable, isn't he? Yeah? Very unpredictable. You just don't know what he's going to come up with next. Wash my mouth out with soap. Okay, Vince. I had a feeling where he was going. You want to wash your mouth out with this stuff? I bet you could run a car off this. Where's me cider? I didn't get no cider. I just got home. I didn't have time to go down the thing and get my cider. So I had to go in the cupboard, and we found this. We found that, which is 15 proof. And we found this, which is 7.5 proof. So it's mostly family, isn't it? Mrs. Jones's boys, they're nearly all family, isn't it? Because the one is his wife. He's got his son, his daughter, I believe, is on there. Granddad is well known. He was in other things before that, but not. You don't really see a lot, do we? Want? Wait. Proof of alcohol content. 15%, and that's quite a small bottle. I've only got that much left now. And this one is 7.5. But that's, you know, this is only like water, isn't it? But we'll find a place for it. We'll find a place for it. We'll find a place for it somewhere. I was talking to a lady from Ireland, Dave Meyer, and a strange lady from Ireland who was talking to me very strangely. And apparently she's coming over to England, so I gotta go in hiding. Did she mention me? Lovely. I forget what her name was, but it was at I asked her if she had her own house and a boat, and she said no, but I'll buy you a boat. I thought, can't be bad. A lady who wants to buy you a boat, innit? What was the land of? Was it Scotland? Well, that what's his name, wasn't it? Braveheart, which was Scotland, wasn't it? Because they all said what a crock of shit it was. Story-wise, it was, you know, it was good acting and everything, but it was a crock of shit story-wise. What was his name? Oh, I don't know. What was his name? Was Robbie the Bruce. Director now, Mel Gibson. Thank you, Dave. Mel Gibson, yeah. They said that storyline was well off Mel Gibson. That story was well off par. It had nothing to do with what was actually happening. But that new one he did, he directed Hacksaw Ridge. I don't know if you've seen that yet, Hacksaw Ridge. That is one hell of a film. One hell of a film. Really enjoyed that. Mel, very sexy. Vince is talking about men being sexy. Billy Connolly. I used to like Billy, but he turned out, because I saw him talking to some people off camera, and he was quite nasty to him, you know. And at the end of the day, is that people like them were made him famous, innit? You know what I mean? But he was very nasty to him, very rude to him, and you know, I got a thing about Rudy Crudies. So I know he's getting on a bit, but there's never need to go. You know, he went really apeshit. Rabsy Nesmith was funny. I like Rabsy. That little fella, the little fella, died, didn't he? Died recently. But Rabbi, as you said, it took you a while to understand. Probably it's taken you a while to understand me, because I'm Welsh. But that was a hell of a good series. I might watch that again, actually. Now it's been brought up, because I used to love it. At the moment, I'm watching Death in Paradise. It's a detective thing on a beautiful island, and there's a murder there every week, which is not a very nice island, but there's a murder there every week, and this detective says, you know, it's Sherlock Holmesy type of thing. It's called Death in Paradise. But you know, it's funny. It's worth a watch. I watch it. I watch 2 every night if I can. I'm on series 2 out of I think there's 6 series. So I'm on the end of series 2 now. Rake. Never heard of it. I'm talking about old Connolly. That's very true, Ryan. Honest to God, mate. He went very big-headed. With his little trike. He had a motorbike, didn't he? He was going from around England or wherever the fuck he went. I just can't stand people like that. He done a good film, didn't he? Was it Sued God or something like that? Where he actually sued God because his boat got wrecked in that storm. Did you ever see that? How I Sued God, or I'll say how I because everybody else is saying how I. Oh, I didn't like that. Vince Lionel, yes, Minister. Oh, that was crock. If you can post a link, Dave, post it. But I do not know how to do it myself. I gotta, as you see, I now tend not to touch nothing because on our earlier days, everything used to go wrong. So if you can post a link, like if you can type a link in it, is it? Like so and so at so and so. You carry on, mate. We was talking to Paul. I say how I, and I got Alfie to say how we. You see, because Alfie's lost a bit of interest because he went up to like he was up on 96 cents, and then all of a sudden it started going down. How can you work that out? He went back down to 46 cents. So I don't know because I was watching Ian, and Ian mentioned he had a grand total of couple of whatever it was cents, and he'd asked me how to do it, but you know, all I can suggest is you got to share. You got to share to everybody on the planet. Twitter, Google Plus. There's the birdie one. I share to approximately maybe 15 different channels. Soon as you've uploaded your video, then I gotta go and tick a box to upload it to other channels, and then it goes to all the other stumbled upon, print it. It goes to 15 other channels, and I got people that don't know YouTube, but they've watched me on. I got a couple of Russian channels, but they watched me on the Russian channel and mentioned me, you know, and they sort of like put a couple of words together saying, "Oh, fucking very good, Rob," and they don't use YouTube, so you got to share with everybody you possibly know. Oh, very good, Robbie. We all love you, brother. Yeah, sure thing, Vince. Sure thing. Okay. Piss take. No, I don't care at all. What have I missed, Diz? I get 6 every Vince packet. Oh, you're on about thumbs down, are we? I didn't want to go on that subject because I'm a thumbs down free man. I showed you how to do it, is just go in there, mate, every video, take the tick away because it's a default tick. Take the default tick. You can still, but then nobody else can. And then just wave them goodbye. Because I've only had one bad comment who called me a fat fucker, and I hope I die of an heart attack. Which was the other day. Fair dues, nice man. You're a fat fucker, and I hope you die of an heart attack. So, what we got here is failure to communicate. Who's got thumbs down? Me? I probably got thumbs down, yeah, but I just go on after I shut them all off. Just shut them down. Hey, now, hey, come on, let's have less of this now. You're making me, you made a ghost walk out, look. You're embarrassing us. So, I wish I could do more for you. I wish I could do more, but, you know. I wish I had, 80,000 subscribers, and then probably I could come and visit you. That's what I'd use the money for. But 10,000 subscribers means absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. You notice most my videos will still get maybe averaging 300 to 600 views on a short period. Over the long periods, they'll go up a bit. But apart from that, nobody watches us. Don Darren, nobody watches us. So subscribers are not really. I got 10,000 subscribers, and everybody on here now I know as a friend. Matt, Lionel, Don Darren, Vince, Dizzy, all the way up. And I talk to you often. The other 9,090 whatever 9,900, I haven't got a clue who they are. Martin Lewis. So they could be anybody, and why they subscribe, I don't know. If you subscribe to somebody, surely it is nice to like let them know that you're watching them, but they're not watching. They've just subscribed and moved on somewhere else. You're a little name in a big field, and that's it. So yeah, what kind of fool am I? Norman Wisdom. Don't laugh at me, 'cause I'm no fool. He was a good fella, wasn't he, Norman Wisdom? Hopefully they'll say that about me. I was a nice fella. I think everybody likes me. Yeah. I don't get nobody coming up in the street calling me an asshole. You fat get, hope you die of an heart attack. I don't get none of that around the streets. It's only on here. There's some people, it's a sort of JR thing, isn't it? Some people love him and some people hate him. And the thing is, to hate me for what? What have I done wrong? I've done nothing wrong to anybody. There's not one person out there who could say I've done something bad to them. So, that's the way it goes. They don't like your face, and that's all it takes, isn't it? If they don't like your face, the way you talk, because you're a Welsh scumbag, you'll have a go at me about my last video, because I got one of them yellow coats, and I went on a yellow coat trip. The new plasma. The new one, yeah, I got the new one, but they got no intentions of sending me a replacement for the one that blew up. They said they sent it, but it must have got lost in the post. So, pissed off Matthews. World's funniest looking people. You have to send me a link to that one. Am I on FDiz? Obviously, somebody thinks I'm funny. To get all these, I see. Vince is getting thumbs down as well. I saw him had a thumbs down earlier. And the thing is, I'm guaranteeing I can tell you who it is. Nice gas bottle job. I haven't seen that. I started watching it when it spotted the VW popped up in the suggestions at the side panel. The VW. I was on MTV's last month. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. I didn't see it, but I saw you showing it. That was me, Bob. What was me? Hate Vince. What was you, Bob? Ian, what are you on about? I will, Guido. I will, honest to God, mate. It's getting... You Matthew, thumbs down. It was me, Bob. You give Vince a thumbs down, did you? Yeah, he deserves it. You know, that the knives and forks, there's people out there looking for knives and forks, you know, to eat with. And there's him cutting them up into little things and making things out of them. Yes, James. Yeah. The thing is, mate, because I'm sure I know who it is that was doing mine, because it's within 20 minutes of me going putting a video up. Within 20 minutes, I get a thumbs down every time. I can nigh on time it. So if somebody would don't work, if somebody would sits around his computer all day, some bum. So anyway, we don't want to go into that because we got rid of all that. It don't worry me no more. I don't think it worried me. They need forks and knives. Yeah, that's right, Vince. Give them food first, mate, before you give them the forks and the knives. They need food first. Academia. Let's have a go at Vince night, is it? Let's all have a go at Vince. As we said, we're going to try and make a gas bottle out of one of them Darth Vaders. I don't want to set the world on fire. Yes, Johnny. Who was your favourite teacher? I don't know, because they all hated me. His name was the headmaster was called Jonkers. Mr. Jonkers. And the man just hated me, literally hated me. Because I was a clown, I was a fool, I was the one who set off the fire extinguishers. I was him, you know, I was, oh, go on, Rob, do that, Rob, go on, Rob. And yes, it was me with doing it, but, you know, I was glad to get out of there. So the last day, we set every fire extinguisher off in the fucking building. And run like shit and fucking out of there, gone. And I saw him about maybe 10, 20 years later, stood in front of me at the door queue. The unemployment queue. He was stood in front of me. A lot older then, like 10 years older, but didn't say sod all then, I can tell you. Yeah, I'll send you a photo of him. What are you sending? What are we sending photos of? You're not going Rudy's, are you? You're not turning this into a pawn shop. The thing is about Ian, he has got to be the world's best order. The man has got everything you can think of in that shed. Everything. So much you can't even turn around. They always said to me, what do you give a man who has everything? And my answer was, somewhere to put it. So how does everyone feel about the CIA listening to us? CIA. Why CIA? Why CIA? The thing is, they're on your phones, Google, whatever. You got no secrets whatsoever no more. Whatever you say on your, it's gone in some sort of database somewhere, just in case you're thinking of blowing somebody up or making fucking machine guns. So I'm expecting probably raided with that machine gun, because I put a thing in a paper saying I found it while I was metal detecting, and I was going to restore it. So I dare say I'll get a little bit of flack over that, but I still got my bomb at the back. Actually, it's nice and rusty now. We was gonna dig an hole and put that in there and take the metal detector out and pretend we just found it. You know, I don't know if you remember the bomb. Wouldn't surprise me, Diz. Wouldn't surprise me, you know. And to me, as I've always said in all my projects, it's just a little bit of steel with the illusion of being something else. Because to me, it's just a little bit of steel, banged, dented, shaped into something where looks. Mr. John. They're probably they're probably subscribed to my channel. When I used to be between you and us, when I used to be a pirate, and I used to do pirated games and stuff, I used to have policemen knocking the door for games for their kids. And it used to be, going back in the old days, it used to be like £40 a disc, because you could get probably about 8 games on a disc. And I had policemen here all the time, sitting in the kitchen waiting for me to do them a disc, which was the floppy disk. Remember the floppies? But I started getting raided, and I stopped doing it. They confiscated all my stuff, everything I owned. They confiscated, and 2 years later, by which time I rebought everything I had. 2 years later, I won the court case, and they give it all back to me. So we went up the police station in a van, went to this building, and they loaded the stuff back out into the van, filled the van up, and I came on with it was perks, because I didn't want it no more because I've already renewed. So strange. My life has lost my floppy. Lionel. I used to sell porn to CID. Yeah, see, and we got quite a lot in common. They was bigger crooks than we are, without a doubt. I was a pirate big time. I was classed when they raided me as the biggest pirate in Wales. I had I think it was 2,000 games, and 2,000 back in them days. The floppy disks was a lot of software, because we used to download off a thing called the bulletin board. It wasn't the internet back in them days. It was called a bulletin board, and you could connect to the bulletin board and download stuff. And that's how we was doing it. And all these all these noises going through the airwaves was actually games being sent from one country to another. So if you could look into that noise and download a game of it. I still only download from Newsnet. Never heard of it. Never heard of it, Ian. I use a thing called iDope. iDope. And the main thing I use is Mirc. M-I-R-C, Mirc. Which has been around for 30 years. Mirc has been around, but you need 4 O levels to run it. It is super, super complicated, which obviously they did it for a reason. Binary files can't do torrents. I don't like torrents. I think torrents are full of nasties. Try iDope. iDope. D-O-P-E. iDope. I do Mirc. Brilliant channel. Brilliant place. With the tape recorder, yeah, we go. Yeah, Christ almighty. Used to wind everybody up in the street, wasn't it? And you get right to the very end, and the thing didn't load. I'd love to go. I would love to go Mac. I've been talking about going Mac. I don't know if all my software would run on Mac, but it has been suggested to go Mac, or what's the other one? Apple, isn't it? Apple is Mac, isn't it? Yeah, Apple. Only game punch paper with a little dots. What's on iDope? It's torrent, but I find a safe, and I find you get what you downloaded. You get what's on the title, because most of these things you just try to download. Off the top of your brain, you try to download Star Wars or whatever, and then when you open it up, it happens to be Ali Babi and the 40 prostitutes. You know what I mean? It really winds you up. Or they've done the first part of the film, first 10 seconds of the film, and then a crap of shit after it. But I find on iDope, you get what you want. Same as Mirc. If you can ever get hold of Mirc, there's tricks around Mirc. It is too hard to tell you. Is it free? Yeah, it's free. Mirc is free, but you'd have to go on YouTube to find out how to use it, because it's Ian will tell you. It's a bitch of a package to suss out, because you got to type in, you got to S. It's all coded stuff. Alibaba, what's pimping? Alibaba. I got an eyeless chair. Can you hear this chair from there? Or? Can you hear that? Because that's winding me up. I don't know about you. So anyway, I bought 2 seconds, I got a message. Come on. Oh, yeah, you gotta go there, right? Okay. Back. Cross country Sunday. Do I fancy going to do the photography? I'll say yes to that. Yes. Okay. They asked me to do the photography for the you saw I did the marathon thing, but I do a short version now. I used to stand there, and every red shirt would come along. I would literally take a picture of a red shirt, no matter who was wearing it. I would hammer off a couple of shots at it. But now I just take the camcorder and I sort of like film them running towards me, and I film them running that way, and that's it. What am I supposed to do with a girl like? I'll have a fucking haircut, I think. Yeah, wait there. Anyway, yeah, I was telling you. I bought one of them watches. Tells you your blood pressure, how many steps you do, your heart rate. It does all that. There's an alarm on it. It connects to your phone. I'll try and show you. But it connects to your phone and gives you a readout. How many steps I did today? I did 1,390 steps, right? Which is an embarrassment. But that was in work. It tells you the time as well. It's over there, being charged. Tells you the time because you just flick your wrist like that and the time comes on, and then there's all sorts of stuff. But fantastic little thing. But you should walk averagely about 10,000 steps per day. Well, I done 1,390 in work because I drove there and I drove back. So it's not very good, is it? I'm going to remain a fat fucker who hopes he has an heart attack. Okay, you come in a bit late on that one, funeral director. Somebody said I'm a fat fucker and he hopes I have an heart attack. Which is nice. It's nice for people to think about you like that. I appreciate it. His name is Mike Brand. Mike Brand, B-R-A-N-D, Mike Brand. Wishes I have an heart attack. He's got about like 120 odd subscribers, so obviously he's one of the lads. He's famous. But I mean, it's not very nice, that, is it? Wishes I have an heart attack. I mean, I'm only 64. And I bet I could still outrate. I bet I could still outrun him. I mean, a fat fucker, come on, be honest. That's bad enough. They're calling somebody a fat fucker. Because it's wrong. I don't do that sort of thing no more. Alan Turin, yeah, and media dot breaker. Very true, Ian. Very true. You can be fat but fit. Because I know damn well, honest to God, underneath this belly of mine is a six-pack. The better. And I don't mean under my shirt. Under my fat, there's a six-pack. Because I'm still pretty strong. Mark my words. I hope you're at the bottom of the stairs when you do, Bob. I ain't getting any younger. The thing is, if it happens, isn't it, really? There's not a lot you can do about it. It's no good crying to Mama, because Mama's gone. So, you know, as I said, out of all my school friends, there's I think there's 3 of us left out of the complete class. You know, you get them silly photographs when you're in school, all looking like you enjoying yourselves. Out of all them, there's only fucking 3 of us, like. What is your view on accounting plus payment on the new Visa cards? I don't know. You've lost me there, David Doyle. I have no idea. They are welders. No, funny enough, they was all tossers. I've been talking to, funny enough, I've been talking to the daughter of one today who was having a bit of problems, and she come to me for advice, which I haven't seen for 30 years. So her father I knew very well. There was one. There was a TIG welder because we're going to take the TIG over the works now. We got the MIGs over there, so we're going to take the TIG over because we got that account with that British fucking rip-off gas people. So we're going to take the TIG over there. I've just got 4 Ally beer kegs because somebody said, believe it or not, somebody said they want a beer keg cut in half, down the middle. You put a door in the front, put some shelves in there, and hang the thing in your bathroom as a bathroom cabinet. Retro. Wow, the word retro. It's got a lot to answer for, hasn't it? So I got four kegs, which would make eight cupboards, and you can polish them up. You can actually, obviously, you can polish chrome up, alloy, so it looks like chrome. Whether I go that far, I don't know, but see what happens. See what happens. You'll see gas, yeah, they're fuckers. Because you rent the bottle, don't you? You rent the bottle and pay. I find there is some cheap, nice. We're going back to the plasma cutter. The import of the plasma cutter. There's an import MIG welder, and I'm not being funny. It looks pretty fucking nice. Amazon. I think it was like 230 quid, something like that. But the thing looks nice, and for that money, that's pretty good. Just for tacking up. Nah, machine mat. I think machine mat is pretty expensive. I think honestly, I've done eBay for 15 years now. I'm just about to die on eBay because they've just ripped me off so many times. I got pissed off, and I use Amazon all the time. There is a parcel every day off Amazon because they're quick, they're reliable. If you don't like it, fucking send it back. I'm sick and tired of my TIG. Well, send it over here. Let me have a look at it for you. It's probably the fuse. machine mat in Swansea. I think there's one in Cardiff as well. We went down to, and I didn't like it at all, and it was quite expensive. The scratch out's a pain in the ass. Yeah, but there's still people out there using them all day long and saying yes, that's the best thing they've ever had. So, you know, you're going to say yes on one hand, no on the other hand, and you've got to like Gumtree. You never know on Gumtree, but have a look, Matt. Have a look on Amazon. And it's a nice little machine. It looks nice. Gas bottle, blah, blah, blah. Brand spanking new, so you know it's going to last you fucking 5 years unless it come from fucking China. From that shit where I bought. What's it called? Amiga City. Amiga City. Remember that word? If you ever fucking think about buying anything off Amiga City, which is a China little fucking outhouse selling you shit. I can use a Tixie. I've tried, but I was a very good gas welder, and they said, oh, if you can gas weld, you can TIG weld. I'd be flicked if I could. I'm telling you, I couldn't do it. All right, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, Matt. Yeah. You're gonna get Ian to send you down one now. It's good buying off Ian. You can guarantee you'll get a box full. What logic? Ian, did you see me in the yellow coat? Did you see me in the yellow coat on my last video? Okay then. When you watch my last video, the second part of the machine gun, I did a yellow coat just for you. They should call us the red coats, innit? Like Butlins with the yellow coats now. Lionel did, Lionel saw it. Yeah, it was a tribute act. How much do you want to spend? For something, for tacking, why didn't you knock up at spot welder or something, you know, out of the old as Ian will show you, the old transformer. What's it called, Ian? Come on, help me out here, mate. The transformer out of the microwave, and knock yourself up a little spot welder. MOT. Funny enough, I was expecting Jason here tonight. Jason said he was going to try and pop in, but no, Bob Newden, he hasn't popped in. What am I supposed to do with a girl like Jessamine? Blow my eyes are open wide. She makes my life a dream. I don't. I want to make a similar thing, but do butt a bandsaw blade up. You got one which is literally cut, and it goes together like that, it turns red. It pushes in and like that much, and it's welded. You just flush off. Not you got the one where you can chamfer off only one side, chamfer off the other side, and it goes on there like that, and you braze it or silver solder it. But I want the one you go like that, and you zzz, and it welds it together. Yeah, I hear you, Matt. But honest to God, in today's technology, it's just not worth it, mate. Tools are so cheap now. Come on, compared. Let's go back 6 months. How much was a plasma cutter 6 months ago? They was like £300-400. Everything now is coming down such. Be right back. Gotta go shake you off a lily. Make one from a microphone transformer. And the prices of things are just dropping because there's so much technology now. I'm a tight ass. Don't tell Vince that, for Christ's sake. Will I, won't I, will I, won't I, will I, won't I? He was trying to throw money at me. The thing is, you gotta look for someone which broke. They know it's damaged or whatever, and most of them are like easy fixes, isn't it? It's not the transformer; it's a purely a feed or a drive motor or something easy fixable, or a new cable set, you know, the inner lines or something stupid, and it cost you like 20 quid to go and buy a set, and you end up with a good machine, but good under the flare. Oh, the anthem of the upper rod is gone, but he is. What's the problem about it? No, laugh my fucking ass off. No, laugh my fucking ass off, will ya? Will ya? Right there now, right there. That don't look nice. So Ian, I watched your video and you was on about you've only earned so much for the amount of time you've been doing videos. Are you listening? 3 cents. 3 cents, honestly. You just gotta be careful. 3 cents, Ian. That's alright, Dizzy. If I can get over to you later, I'll try to, mate. But I'm hanging, as you can see. I'm hanging. I'm dying. I'm a fat fucker having an heart attack. He's a nice lad, and he is. Don't say no, it's the end of the world. Well, the thing, Ian, I mean, 3 cents on how many videos you got? What are you on now? 20, 30 videos? Alfie, 22 videos. And you got 3 cents on 20. Not a lot, is it? It's supposed to be 1 cent per view. Okay? So I assume you've signed up to AdSense and whatever. I assume you've done all the all the paperwork. So every time your video goes on, you get a little advert come up. They're the people who's paying you. They give you 1 cent. They give you the 1 cent. I can say some things, I daren't say other things, you know, because the how I, people think I've made my thing by saying how I, but it's not, honest to God, it's not. It's just something I went into. If you got to go searching, right? So you just finished a Davida gas bottle, right? So now you got to go and do your research, right? Go and find out who else has done a gas bottle, Davida, and find out what his title was. And if you see Davida is hot and it's only got like 6 views, and then you see Davida, the king of the log burners, and that's got 55,000 views, which one are you going to go close to? So Nick is leading, which is Davida and following what comes into the search pattern, because they search by words. How I is partly the most top views people will click onto is how do I do this, how do I do that, how do I. So how I made Davida, how I built Davida, you stand more chances of putting I'm having a wander around shed workshop. People are not going to find it. It's an haystack. It's a needle in an haystack. You got to pick the right words, putting in all my tags. Go in your preferences, and you'll see your tags in there. Fill all your tags in. So every video you do, them tags will automatically go into the next video. You don't have to sit there every time putting tags. And fill them in. I fill mine in until about 4. And then whatever video I do then, I try to link the last 4, even though I got 30 others. Prank, joke, fun, laugh, smile. I got all the others. I can send you a copy of mine if you want. And then you got the leave 4 out. Davida, welding, TIG, burning your fucking finger, whatever you want, and then that's the last couple you put on. So then whoever goes searching through, and always try and get a good picture if you can. Not of a woman's titty Louise. It's called, I forget what it's called, isn't it? Baiting. Click baiting, because they see a picture of a pair of boobs, and obviously they'll click it. All right, if it gets you hits, and that's what you're after, is hits, nothing else. Get your hits. But then I think people will say, oh yeah, I remember this fella. You click on it, you think it's a big pair of tits, and it's not. It's something completely different. So you gotta get a balance of the needle in the haystack, and as soon as you find out what people are searching for on the project you're doing. So machine gun, I put machine gun, I put Tommy gun, I put Thompson machine gun. So somewhere in them three categories, somebody will find it. And as you see, I do like 60 hits in an hour. So I'm ringing somebody's bell in the right place. So that's all it is, mate. Honest to God, that's all it is. But, you know, you got 22 videos. I got coming up to 1,000 videos. So always put your things on the ends. If they watch your one video, they'll click on the end one and say, oh, that looks good. I'll click on that one as well. So you notice always on the end of my videos, it's my Land Rover, the Lotus 7 and whatever, the scooter. And you really got to suss it out. Volvo's back on your drive. Yeah, got my fucking Volkswagen. Oh, there's a... I could talk to you all night, probably, Ian, but you're not going to be a millionaire on 22 videos. You got to get them videos up and running. You're not going to make a name till you got about 200 videos up. Get 200 videos up, and then it'll just start spreading. It'll start spreading, and go to every channel you can possibly think about and share it. You go to Google, type my name in there, Robert Nurden. You're going to find me straight away, because I got links everywhere. I put links. I wish I could click it up for you, because I got Twitter, LinkedIn, Printed, Stumbled Upon, and there's about 16 of them I use. And I packed in. I should actually still be looking for more and do a couple of Russian ones, because Russians love us. And just keep going. Enough said. In the end, I'm here for the fun. Yeah, but agreed. I agree with that. But a couple of things, you know, it pays for the diesel, it pays for the tax, it pays for the insurance, it pays for my phone, and it pays for dog food. And that's all at the YouTube. YouTube pays that every month for me. And I'm happy. It takes a bit of pressure off your brain, doesn't it? I'll be watching, yeah, Crazy Rich Knacker. Nice fella. My next big spool will only be stainless. Nice one, yeah, okay. It's all set in its own little things, you know. It's so you don't have to put your hand in your pocket, isn't it? You don't want to put your hand in your pocket. Let it be paid from elsewhere. So it's not a great deal, honest to God. It's everybody thinks you're raking it in, and you got a Ferrari parked outside, and it's nothing like that. Not with 10,000 subscribers, not with 50,000 subscribers. If you don't hit that million mark, we're gonna stay poor. And you know, how long is this gonna go on for? Is the thing. I set this up for my grandkids. So if and when I do go, they're gonna have money still coming in every month for the kids, you know. Is it me you're looking for? Anyway, I'm due a new vehicle soon. So when I got my new vehicle, I can come and visit people, you know, in England. I can jump in and drive off. Well, the thing I got now is great as soon as you start it, but my other van, the one that's parked on the front, was great. And yet I used, we took parts off that one over the other one, and the other one is fucking crap. Watch, seeker. The thing is, I get most of my ideas will come off Google search, and you go to images. So you go to Google search and type in log burners, and then you put images, and it'll take you to all the pictures of every possible gas bottle burner that is on the planet, and then you pick one of them and you go and outrank it. If you can do a better job, you do a better job. It seems to me you lived your life. Oh, thousands. I got a folder right in front of me. I'll click on it now. I got a folder there full of gas bottles, things. And I got a folder somewhere else of other people's. If I see a picture I like, I will copy it and put it in the folder. So it might not be today, but it's probably like 6 photographs of similar things you will then put together and do your version of it, and hope your version is better. But obviously it should be, and obviously it will be, because, you know, we're all good. We're all the boys, isn't we? That hurts. Good night, Matt. Matt's going, is he? Gotta go, people. Ta-da, Matty. About time you done a video. Take care, Matt. It's nice it's nice to have so many good friends. It is really nice. To think I got 2 out there who hates me. I mean, you obviously don't come in here to talk to me. You come in here to talk to everybody on here, you know. I'm just a meeting place for all you people to come and talk. This fucking chairs do my head in. I don't thumb. I thumb up, but mostly for the sake of Lionel and most people. I will share, and I'll put it on Google Plus, because I think Google Plus is one of the biggest share places. I don't thumb up. I don't. Sometimes I don't even comment, but I will share it. Where did that chair come from? This one. This was in my old office. This was brand new when I had it. I broke the arms off. I've actually got wood arms on you now, which I made. And they snap off occasionally if I lean on it, because it's got 2 screws in the front and in the bottoms. So if I lean on it stupidly, I can snap an arm off it. I got another chair there, which is fucking waste of space. It's horrible. So I could do with a new chair, but you get them ones like staple chairs, and they're about this thick. Your ass don't last 5 minutes. Your ass is numb before you do your first email. So you need a good chair. Take a chair out of a gas bottle. They do them out of them 45-gallon drums, don't they? They do a pretty nice chair, and I saw a toolbox made out of a 45-gallon drum, which was a very nice looking thing. But squeaky farts at us. Squeaky farts at us. The thing is, Huey, I won't sit still. That's my trouble. If I could sit still. Here's Andy, good God. we're all talking about squeaky chairs now. Hello Andy, how's it going, mate? Nice bit of film work you're doing there, mate. Wish I could come and visit your little town there. That's a beautiful place. Beautiful. Andy, you know Baggett. I think I put you on to Baggett last time about them your drone. Is it called a drone? A helicopter thing? Are they called drones? Something like that? And I know Vince wants one. Baggett Corner. I know he wants to get one. And I had a couple which was absolutely shite. So Dad, I asked you a question. Isn't that nice? See, there's people are nice all over the world. What did you ask? When you do polished stainless and I use it as band file. What did you ask, Vinci? Oh yeah, drones. I'm gonna have one. Phantom, I guess. Yes, well, Andy just above you there flies one often, and that's a Phantom. If I believe that's a Phantom. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I'd love one. I'd love one. Dad, I asked you about Isle of Man TT. Isle of Man TT. I went once. Don't go on a motorbike. Well, in them days you didn't go on a motorbike because you couldn't get on a ferry if you had a full tank of petrol. And to put you on the ferry, they used to put all the bikes in a net and lift you lot and drop it in the hull of the fucking boat. And you know, depending what bike you got, it wasn't an happy thing to see. And as soon as you got the other side, it was a race then to the first garage because none of you had no petrol. So you had to race then to the first garage, fill up with petrol, and then do your Isle of Man TT. Spectator, obviously, not as a rider. I'm not George Formby, but yeah, beautiful place. But you got to be good over there. You got to be good. If you're not good, then you don't piss about. Highly polished. Are we talking about stainless steel? So yeah, going back to Andy, beautiful bit of filming you're doing there with that drone thing. Yeah, well, you all know I got the band file, but it works very well, and you've got different grains. You can come down to a very fine grain. You can even sprinkle a bit of water on it, you know, or soapy water, and it still cuts nice, like the old tea cut. You remember the tea cut? So yeah, why not? Innit? Do it. You can do it. You can do it. What are we talking about? Isle of Man TT for? We all meeting over there, are we, or something? What's going on? Answer back at Andy, because I am right there for it. It's X4. The X4. Thunderbirds. No, what was that? Thunderbird XL? No, Fire fucking something. XL5. So you're talking to too many people, Baggett. Andy is the man you want to talk to if you want a helicopter, a drone, a phantom. I'm gonna. You can't sit still. It's impossible to watch. Move your head and the fucking thing squeaks. I'll bring some of that spray oil on. Fire. You're on the ball there. Fireball XL5. It used to go along a thing and then up. Fireball XL5. God almighty. I think that was better than Thunderbirds, wasn't it? Yes, I notice you're talking well there, Vince. Carry on, mate. Carry on. Ignore me. I'll sit here on my own. Marina, Aquamarina. That was Troy Tempest, wasn't it? Stingray. Captain Scarlet. I don't know. Joe Knighty was pretty good for when he sat in that thing and the thing fucking went around, and all of a sudden he became fucking super agent number 6. Kidu, thanks for popping in, my friend. It was a strange old night. Dave hates to tell you, man. Good evening, Rob. Dave's just come in because he's been out hating telly, man. They're all here, Dave. They're all here. And they've had a hell of a conversation going on here. Gwent and Wales, etc., etc. Gwent in Wales. We are Gwent in Wales. I live in Gwent, which is in Wales. So it's Newport, Gwent, Wales, UK, the world, planet X5321. You could make one of them spinny around things for the Joe Nike thing. I think the Thunderbirds, most of their rockets would be the Dubai Thunderbird 2, which was like the big belly fucking thing. All the rocket ones would be a very easy build. Number 2, Ada, Newport, then Gwent, then Wales, then what? England, UK. Yeah, well, Wales, UK is enough. Why? What's all this about now, man? It's Wales, UK. You know, we try not to talk to the English unless they're nice people, like Ian. He's a Englishish, but he's close to Wales. You know, he's only across a river, and he could be in Wales. And Andy, still the same, mate. And they're on about doing the other side now, but now they're on about putting a new relief road in. Not through that little part, but they've now chopped another 1,000 trees down further up the road, which they're on about this new relief road coming in, all planned, etc., etc., and all the roundabouts are going to be different, etc., etc., etc. Because Newport, it's got too many cars. So there's a lot of trees being chopped down, but me and the dog was going to go down there and have a look and see what it's, because it's been a while now, hasn't it? So we'll try and pop down on the weekend, because I got this walking watch thing. You tells you how far you walked, and I'll take the dog down there and we'll have another film and see if anything's growing back, because they chopped down some beautiful trees, some really big pines, and they put it down to they was infected with something or other, you know. It was bullshit. We all knew it was bullshit, but it was done in the night time. As quiet as nobody heard it, and it's completely gone. The whole place was gone, and literally gone, took away as well, lorry after lorry after lorry, which nobody's seen. Perhaps it was aliens. One will never know. I'm watching myself on this other monitor here, because this monitor is live. This is actually me talking, then it'll go over to this monitor, and this monitor over here is got the 20-30 second delay, which is obviously what you're watching. And it's funny as fuck. Whoever he is, this fella with a fucking beard, he's as funny as fuck, honest to God, because he's a fucking headbanger. You could fit all of the UK a few times over in how many square miles there. But why would you want to do that? You know, what's the point of fitting Wales over there? You'd have to house us all, and because we'd have to go with it, wouldn't we? So it means you'd have to rehouse us to fit us in Manitopia. Harold. What is that, Andy? I've heard that mentioned a few times now. Predicts. What is that all about? Because I don't know what it's all about. You wouldn't want us over there. You couldn't put up with us, Welsh. What other comedians have you seen? Chubby fucking Brown is another crappy shite. You watched Chubby Brown 10 years ago, and then you watch him now. Exactly the same. Everything. Joke for joke, word for fucking word. How do they do it? Jeffro. I don't know if you know Jeffro. He's a good comedian. But they're all using the same. The thing is, the internet fucks it all about, really, because you tend to watch it on the internet, and you know most of the jokes, and then for the sake of Jim Davison, you know all his jokes. He only knows about fucking 3, and it just pisses it all off, you know. Is Vince trolling? Is he? Hey, Relic from the Beachcombers was Welsh. Not a very Welsh name, is it? Relic. Hello, Relic. I just died and went to heaven. How many taffies are online? I don't know, I didn't do no washing today. Beachcombers, never heard of it, line, never heard of a ruler. Molly's Reach. You're all talking foreign to me now. Foreign. You're flicking foreign. So, what happened to Baggy Corner quiz night? What happened there? I thought we was going to have a quiz night. Baggett knows what I'm talking about. Well, that's alright, Mama. Well, that's alright with me. That's alright, Mama. I want to try and show you something if I can, because I know you're busy, but this is my next video, you know, I thought I'd show it to you. Now that's going to be better than the painting one, isn't it? That's really exciting stuff going on there. So, you know. You said no to quiz night. Right, a bitchin' fast boat. Alright. Oh no, not the kitchen again. Yeah, the kitchen again. We're tiling it. We've got to do the woodwork. And we're out of there. We're finished. No, they was stick-ons. They was grout adhesive. Get it on there. Stick, peg, stick, peg, stick, peg, stick. And that's only one wall. There's that wall. Then there's a bit over here, and there's a bit over there, and then there's a bit over there. So about another 200 tiles maybe, and I've finished. But yeah, I've been busy. You know. What's going on? You know, that was actually that was actually real. That was made up by 2000 fart noises. because I do tend to fart occasionally. Too old to get my leg over. Convinced, I don't know. I haven't been very sociable tonight. I think I've been tired by the look of me. I feel tired. Well, we got another 9 minutes, but I feel absolutely out of it. You know. I'll be glad to. It was farting. Oh, Anna, sorry, love. I didn't see you creep into the classroom. Yes, it was recorded from wind. Skidoo. I feel, funny enough, I do feel a bit under the weather, and Shirley's ill downstairs. She's got the dreaded bug, and I think she's give it back to me. Is there a limit? No, no, Mr. Funeral Director. I think I could leave this on all day and go to bed and leave it on. Anna, it's not going live. It was a purely me messing about to see if I could make a tune, but no, I think you can let live run. Is I call it 2 hours because I think 2 hours is enough. I think you've had enough of 2 hours thinking, oh God, hurry up and go to bed, Rob. Okay, over there, it's daytime. I mean, Vince is what? It's like in the afternoon over there. Ian and me. It's coming up to 10 o'clock at night, which is early if we was youngsters. But I'm not a youngster no more, and I do like to unwind laying in bed. I watch a couple of bits of TV now in bed, and then when I've had enough, I flick off. 3:45. Yeah, see, you still got time to get out that shed, Vince, and make an helicopter with 4 knives, and a spark plug. Exactly the same thing in it, an helicopter. Never. I was reading Anna's then. I live in a tornado alley, and oh God, I couldn't live there, Mama. I couldn't live there. I've seen some of that, I'll tell you. That's terrifying. Nice one, Lionel, you nutter. Oh, God, oh no. Yeah, I don't think us English. See, we couldn't put up with half of what you put up with. Snakes, crocodiles, anything, spiders, tornadoes. No, them freaking flash flood warnings card. See them flash floods, and that tsunamis. Good God, terrifying. English, what do we get? We get nothing. Mice. What's there 2 4s in a day? We haven't seen snow, Lionel. We haven't seen snow for years and years. I bet we haven't seen snow for 9 years because we're on the coast. I know it's not like a nice coast. The water is brown. It's not blue. It's shit brown mud. So, but it's still salty. So obviously the salt, don't let the snow settle. So you see it all the way around us. Up on the mountains they got it, but down here we don't get it. Very, very, very rare we get it. I got Anna there. Anna, come on. What do you like? I got Lionel girl. I've got the craziest friends I could ever want, without a doubt about it. Even, not being funny, even the ladies, Anna, Titi, Jenny, even the ladies, Karen who didn't pop in tonight, but even the ladies are absolutely worth their weight in gold. Absolutely super fun. And they do take us with a pinch of salt and know we're not being serious. We won't be serious. No, I've never been abroad. I've never been. I've worked all over England, but worked. I've had one holiday in my life, which was when I was 21. So, no. Hey, we can hang with you, men. That's true enough, Hannah. True enough, love. You found us, now you can't get rid of us, innit? Of course, yeah, I saw that, Ian. I saw that, Ian. Your pig leg fall off. And fair dues to you, mate. Honest to God, because I wouldn't have. You still left it in the video. I would have actually reshot it and changed the angle so you couldn't see the poor little thing and the leg missing. But fair dues, and that's what people like. People do like your mistakes. People showing mistakes because you're human. And to be human, it's okay by me. So, burn yourself a bit more often and say how I copy Vince's idea. How I. Thank you, Lionel. It was absolutely made my day to see you, mate, because just to know you're up and running, you're okie dokie. I like the little pigs. They're nice, them little ones. With your little free gas bottle, I saw you. Thank you, Lionel. I wish I lived closer. I do wish I lived closer to some of you people. What's the hell is a popsicle? You don't know what a popsicle is? Popsicle, come and get your popsicles. Popsicles, come and get your popsicles. Anyway, every friend on you I have, where would you go, Dad, if you could? I don't know, I think I'd be scared to get on an airplane. I'm alright on a boat, but I think I'd be scared to get on an airplane. I don't know if I get homesick. I don't know. But, I'll start saving up when Mrs. Give us your money stops saying give us your money. I'll save up a bit. Now, as long as somebody'd meet me on the other end, because I wouldn't like to land somewhere and be absolutely on my own. I'd be terrified. So we'll try it first up to Ian's, because I know he'd meet me on the motorway thing. I wouldn't have to go through 6,000 streets to try and find out where you are. I could Ian there. God. I'll meet you anyway, North. I wouldn't have a clue. I got a friend that goes all over the world, but I haven't seen him for a while. I'd have to bring him. So I gotta go, alright? It is 10 o'clock and I really gotta go because I'm absolutely hanging. We'll leave on you or that wanker Ian. And you can nick this picture if you want to nick this picture, right?